the Honorable Lawrence Scott. We will be taking questions from members of the media regarding the statement that the minister will present in just a few minutes. Good morning, Minister Scott, and
Morning.
over to you.
Thank you. Good morning, and good morning, members of the media. In these trying times, not having transportation adds additional stress, anxiety, and burden to those who rely on public bus service. As minister, I feel compelled to report exactly why the commuting public has been without public buses for the last 5 days. Early last week, the Department of Public Transportation Safety and Health Committee co-chairs communicated about safety and health concerns within the workplace. The committee did not formally meet, nor were any recommendations made to the Department of Public Transportation Management as required under Section 7B of the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1982. On Thursday, the 16th of September, the president of the BIU Bus Division sent an email to the acting director. He advised that as of 9 a.m. on Friday, the division would be withdrawing their labor. Around noon that same day, he sent a second email to the DPT acting director, DPT operations manager, the government health and safety officer, and the head of the public service, advising that the division would withdraw labor as of noon that day under the Occupational Safety and Health Regulations 2009, Sections 84, 1 and E. A meeting was held between DPT and the BIU Bus Division at 3 p.m. that day. The DPT informed the division that the legislation provided for why the division was withdrawing service was incorrect. The bus division acknowledged that the provision of law provided was not correct. The DPT also advised that the requirements listed in the email were already in place and asked whether the bus division could be more specific. The no work, no pay policy was applied since DPT believed the concerns could have been addressed without the division withdrawing labor. The DPT also wrote to the labor relations manager to register a labor dispute between the DPT management and the bus division of the BIU regarding the safety of public bus service. The BIU responded that the matter was not a labor issue and should be treated as a safety and health emergency. Later that night, the division submitted a revised email quoting Section 7A, 1 and 7C, of the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1982 for their actions. After reviewing the situation, the government occupational safety and health officer advised that the Ministry of Health has approved the COVID-19 protocols in place at DPT to provide for continuing safe operations. She noted that there had been an increase in COVID cases in the community, but that did not satisfy the notion of imminent danger. She further stated that Section 7A refers to the employee having the right to refuse work if there is reasonable cause to believe that the condition of the place of employment presents an imminent and serious danger to their health or life, while 7B allows the employee to report the matter to their employer and remain available for work until their claim has been investigated. The main point is that the division did not follow the law. Currently, the parties are at an impasse because the division wants its members to be paid for the period they withdrew service. The government's position stands. The government cannot justify paying when the division does not comply with the law. The commuting public was unnecessarily inconvenienced by actions that could have been addressed without leaving commuters stranded. And for that, the ministry apologizes for the inconvenience that this might have caused, and I'm open to taking questions now.
And thank you, Minister. We will take questions now from TNN. Stefano from TNN will ask his 4 questions, followed by the Royal Gazette. Stefano from TNN is joining us now. Stefano, you're on mute. Stefano, did you have questions for us of the minister?
Yeah, good morning, Minister.
Good morning.
So do you foresee when buses and ferries will be back up and running?
The ministry is looking to get the buses and ferries back up and running as soon as possible, but that we have informed the unions that they will be getting paid from the time they agree to go back to work. Currently, they are withholding their labor because they feel as though they should be paid for the whole time that they've been out, and the government stands by its statement and stands by its policy of no work and no pay.
Is there any status on the electric buses which are scheduled to arrive sometime in the new year?
Yes, right now the electric buses are on schedule to arrive in Ireland in January of next year.
Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much, Minister.
All right, thank you, Stefano, TNN. Let's go to now Gareth Finnegan from the Royal Gazette. Gareth, you there? Gareth, you're on mute. Gareth, are you there? Gareth, I think it looks like he's trying to connect to the audio here. A couple of seconds, Minister. Thank you for your. You know, Minister, I'm smiling. I'm trying to give Gareth time here. You know that.
Oh, no worries. It's
trying to give him some time here to get in. He's had so many questions.
No, it takes a little time. It takes a little getting used to with the technology.
He is definitely struggling to get on. All right.
Is he able to type the questions?
Well, that's gonna be it. Gareth, we've had problems getting him on. I really don't know why we are still on mute. We'll have to take the Royal Gazette's questions in writing, Minister. At this point, I'm looking, he's still struggling to get on. And I know he had a lot of questions, but thank you. Any final words you want to leave with everyone? And we will definitely take the Royal Gazette's questions when they submit them in writing. Anything you want to leave everyone with, Minister?
Yes. Once again, I want to apologize for this inconvenience. We believe that it could have been avoided if the unions would have followed the dispute resolution process and or the grievance process which gives management time in which to address any and all concerns prior to the withholding of labor. Withholding of labor, we believe, should be the last resort and not that of the first resort, as it unduly and unjustly inconveniences the country and the commuting public. So we once again apologize for the inconvenience that this has caused.
All right. Thank you very much, Minister. That concludes our press conference. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you.